Hello folks, welcome to today's video. Wars can sometimes be defined as the expert utilization of techniques and military equipment to achieve desired results. And in modern warfare, cutting-edge technologies are employed every day to achieve set goals and desires. This is Militano.com. Militano.com is a channel that discusses wars, international relations, and the toys used in it. The Ukraine-Russian war has spanned more than 1 year, and cutting-edge technologies has been employed by both sides. Do not forget that it is during times like this that new ammunitions and military equipment are tested, and armament companies and logistics companies cash out. In this video, we'll take a look at a list of all the equipment that has been used to execute the Ukraine war so far. We shall be starting from the helmets. Number 1. The SSH-68. The SSH-68 is a steel helmet of the Soviet and Russian armed forces. It is a further upgrade from the SSH-60 helmet. It was designed in 1968. Now, this helmet provides protection from impact shocks and steel fragments at speed of up to 250 ms. It weighs 1,300 grams. It differs from the SSH-60 in its greater strength, greater front slope of the dome, and the shorter outer edge. It's still in use in most countries of the Soviet, Vietnam, and Afghanistan. About 12 million copies of this helmet was produced by the company Red October in Volgograd, and they are still very much in use in the Ukraine war, being worn by the armed forces of Ukraine, the armed forces of the Russian Federation, the Donetsk People Militia, the Luhansk People's Republic People's Militia. All of them still make use of this helmet. And number 2 is the 6B-47. It is a Russian ballistic helmet made of aramid fibers and composite materials. It is meant to replace the 6B-27 as part of the Ratnik modernization program. Its production started from 2013. It has rails to mount lights and night vision devices. The 6B-47 is rated as Ghost 2. That is, it is designed to protect against pistol rounds and shrapnel, particularly the 9x18mm, the Makarov pistol, and the 7.62x250 Takarov pistol. It is currently used by the Russian ground forces. It was first used in a real war situation during the annexation of the Crimea in 2015. In 2016, it was reported that this helmet has been tested by soldiers from Belarus, Vietnam, Kyrgyzstan, China, Laos, Mongolia, Pakistan, and Uzbekistan. Today, it is everywhere in the Ukraine-Russian war by both sides. And do not forget that most of these things can also be gotten from the black market. The next is the 6B-48. The 6B-48 was brought into service with the ground forces in 2014. By mid-2016, several has been developed and innovative woven materials made of aramid fiber. This kit will greatly increase the survivability of the tankers and soldiers. It has a combat weight of 1.9 kg and a 50% probability of protection against small fragments flying at a speed of up to 630 ms. Next is the LSHZ, a lightweight protective helmet made in Russia. It is a cast copy of obscure fast helmet, but with a lower characteristics. It first appeared in 2012. Type: it's an heavy helmet. Weight: it weighs 3.4 kg. It can protect from small harms of a person's head as well as for protection from small harms of a person's face and neck. It means it actually protects from the head to the neck. Next, we have the TSH, the TSH-4M. It's a soft tank crew helmet with headsets designed to protect a two-way radio telephone communications in objects with a high level noise. Type: lightweight. Weight: it weighs 0.9 kg. Material: aramid. It has a radio telephone which operates on a two-way communication. Now we go to the optics. You know that kind of military equipment that can make a soldier pick up an object far away, like even 700 miles. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the world of the optics. first we will be looking at today is the PU. The PU stands for Scope Shortcut. It's a 3.5 × 21 telescopic sight of the Soviet Union. Was originally manufactured for the SVT-40 rifle, but since 1942, it's been used with the Mosin Nagant. It has a fix of 3.5 power magnification. The reticle could be adjusted vertically. The elevation turret is graduated from 0 to 1,300 miles, that is 0 to 1,422 yards, in 100 m increments. It has been very popular since the World War II, and it's also been widely used in Ukraine on many rifles. Magnification is 3.5x, objective diameter 21 mm, exit pupil 6 mm, eye relief 72 mm, limited optical 17 SOA, weight 0.27 kg, length is 169 mm. Next, we have the 1P87 optic. It's a more instinctive sight for close quarter combat and target acquisition. It is relatively a modern optic design intended to replace the old red dots placed on lateral Kalashnikov rails. It has an original holographic sight made principally to be used with an AK. It increases the effectiveness of a rapid fire during movement. Its reticle was created to provide a more instinctive firing experience. The eye does not have to search for the reticle even half a second because of its particular conception. The 1P87 sight is recommended to be used for quick aiming at fast-moving targets. The holographic sights can be fixed in every Picatinny rail and on traditional Russian lateral rail with an adapter. Increased multiplicity. 1. Field of view at eye removal 100 mm 12 degrees. Window size 25 by 25 mm. Bandwidth over the entire band is at least 80%. Power type. Reconciliation range of the sighting grade ±60. Overall dimension 133 by 80 by 53 mm. Weight 298 gram. Manufactured by Valdai. Next, we have the MN120. The MN120 is a third generation of night molecular used with the Russian infantry combat system, the Ratnik. So folks, we have it on our countdown today of all the ammunitions and armaments that has been used in the Ukraine war. We have exampled and listed out both the helmet and the optic. On our next video, we will be going deeper and deeper into ammunitions used in Ukraine. If you still haven't subscribed to this channel, please do share this video, and together let us build a world that we will be proud of. Do not forget that wars are always senseless and peace is priceless. From me to you, it is bye.